The product that we're going to style today is called What's Up Buttercup? No, what's it called? Chin Up Buttercup. Shoot. Okay, let me start over. Hi everybody, it's Meg at Farmgirl Flowers, and today we're going to do a butterfly ranunculus tutorial. The product that we're going to be styling today is called Chin Up Buttercup. 20 stems of these beautiful bright yellow butterfly ranunculus. We've got lots of different colors and lots of different styles of butterfly ranunculus in the shop right now. I've laid out a couple of different colors that we have for other products. We've got this beautiful blush peachy color, this super pretty pink color, and then some of these really beautiful deep red. Today I'm going to show you how to do a little tutorial of styling our yellow ones. First, you'll need to choose a vessel that you're going to style your ranunculus in. I've chosen a pretty tall vase. The great thing about butterfly ranuncs is that they're really versatile and they can go in pretty much any size or height vase that you have, as long as the vase isn't taller than the stems of the flowers. I've chosen a tall one for most of my stems, and then I'm also going to show you how to style a couple little smaller bud vase style vases. You definitely don't want something that's going to be way too wide. That would be the only thing I would not recommend, is choosing a super wide vase. But this is the opening of this guy, and I think this is going to be a good size. You'll want a pair of sharp clippers or sharp scissors, and you'll want some fresh, clean water. So I'm going to start by filling my vase with water, about 2/3 full. Perfect. And then I forgot my flower food. The flower food is just some like little sugar and vitamins that the flowers like to keep them healthy and keep them looking their best for as long as possible. So you're going to go ahead and just empty your little packet into your vase, and we'll get started. The butterfly ranunculus are probably going to come and they're going to be taller than your vase, so you'll obviously need to trim them to the size that is right for your vase. And the great thing about butterfly ranuncs is they are so like whimsical, and the shape is just so cute that no matter sort of how you style them, you can't really do it wrong. They're just going to look good no matter what, because they're so like whimsical and cute. As always, it's really important to make sure that none of your little leaves from your stems are going to be below the water line. The leaves introduce bacteria into the water, which just isn't as healthy for the flower. So you kind of want to make sure that your water is going to stay as clean as possible. So just remove any leaves that are going to be below that water line. Hold up your stem against your vase and kind of imagine where you want the head of the flower to be, and then cut to that height. The butterfly ranunculus come on like these huge stems where there are often like multiple blooms on the same stem, like this. And you can actually just break this apart into 2 separate stems. If you ever have a stem that you accidentally cut a little bit too short for the height of your vase, I would definitely just save this and put it to the side for now. That's something that you could put in a bud vase and on your night table or whatever, be super cute. So save your short stems, even if you measure incorrectly and cut them a little bit too small for your big vase. So I'm just making sure that I'm turning the vase as I go so that I can make sure that I'm not missing any spots on any of the sides, so that by the end of your arrangement, you've got a beautiful 360-degree designed arrangement. At this point, I kind of have the overall shape of my arrangement already designed. I love these sort of like tall pieces, and then I'm just going to work on filling in any spots that are still missing something. If I'm coming across any pieces that are really a beautiful shape, I'm going to add those in too. Going to turn it around so that everybody can see. But this is, I think, looking pretty good. Once you've reached the point that you're finished with your arrangement and you're happy with how it looks, you're going to want to make sure that you place your arrangement somewhere where it's going to be out of direct sunlight and away from any direct heat source. This will help the flowers last longer. They don't love to be in direct sunlight, even though that seems weird because they love sun outside. When they've been cut, they'll last longer if you put them in a cooler, sort of shadier spot in your home. The other way that you can help your flowers last longer is by changing the water every day and giving them a fresh trim. So I'm going to show you how to do that. In order to change the water in your vase, you're going to want to just grab the stems in one hand. Don't be shy, just lift them right out of there. You're going to want to dump this water, wipe out the inside of your vase if there's anything, any debris or anything in there. Place fresh water inside, 2/3 full, and then you'll want to sort of give the ends of your stems a little trim so that they're fresh and can soak up all of that new water. And then once you've trimmed your stems, maybe 1/4 to 1/2 inch, you can just place your arrangement back in your vase and zhuzh it, fix anything that might have moved around a little bit, and you're good to go until tomorrow. So once you're finished with your big vase, if you have any little extra leftover stems like I do, I'm going to make a couple of little bud vases. Super cute little guys. These are just what I had, but you can use anything for a bud vase. So I'm going to just fill these with water. And if you have any flower food left, you can put a little tiny bit of flower food in each of these, but if you don't, not to worry. The same way that we did with our big vase, we're gonna repeat the same steps with our smaller vases. So process away any extra greens here that are gonna fall below the water line. It's really important it keeps the bacteria at a minimum in the water so that your flowers will last longer. Just processing a few of these. You're going to measure against your vase the same way we did with our big guy before you add your flower in. That one actually looks pretty good. Perfect. So cute, such cute little buds. If you didn't have a bud vase like we have, then there's some things that you could use probably right in your kitchen. You could use like a recycled jam jar or whatever little glass jar you have. You could use a mason jar. Those are super cute. Everybody has one of those in their cabinet. You can use your favorite mug. Any sort of like little tiny jar that you have with a small opening is going to be great. And the great thing about a bud vase is it's meant to be sort of like small and whimsical. And even if you just trim the stems really short and pop a couple stems in there, it's still going to be so cute and just like brighten up some corner in your house. I love bud vases. The most underrated arrangement, in my opinion. If you don't have a perfect little bud vase like this, don't stress about it because I'm sure that there's something in your house you can use. Thank you so much for watching. Again, this has been Meg with Farmgirl Flowers, designing our Chin Up Buttercup product. This video will be really helpful for designing any of our other butterfly ranunculus products in lots of different colors that are available on our site now. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.